Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today's video will be like a roundup of things that they have rocked the past few months. So it's not really a collective favorites video. I cannot really talk about all the products that stood out during this whole period of my hiatus where I was uploading rarely or not at all videos, but I have quite a lot of things from skincare and body care and hair care and of course makeup. So this is like a beauty related video that I really loved, and most of them they're quite recent, but I also have some things that I really love the past few months, and I will try to quickly show you and go through it. There are quite a few. So this will be only things that rocked, only favorite things. That will not be unfavorites or empties, because otherwise this video will last a billion hours. So I am already starting and I have a couple of hair stuff. The first thing, and this is really something that I have been using since March maybe, or April at least, it's the wet brush. I know this is an old thing and many of you, I'm sure, already have used it and tried it and love it. I got my wet brush maybe in April and since then I'm using it all the time. I still love my Tangle Teaser, and that's also the reason that I didn't want to get a new brush, because I thought that I don't need any. I love the Tangle Teaser, and to be completely honest, it's not that I prefer this one than the Tangle Teaser for detangling my hair, but I love the fact that it has a handle so much and it's as easy to use as the Tangle Teaser and as durable and as great as detangling my hair, but it has a handle and I absolutely love this and I use it all the time. And next hair product that I have, I used a lot of stuff during this period, and now I'm trying also to recover my hair for all this dyeing and mainly the bleaching experience. But I found a budget-friendly shampoo that I think it's really nice, and I'm using it since 1 month approximately now. I got it here in Switzerland in Müller, I believe, and it's from Hask, and I have seen that this is an American brand and you can find it, actually this is yes, an American brand, but it's distributed in Europe from UK, and you can find it in Target, I think, in US. But this is the Argan oil from Morocco repairing shampoo. So this is quite budget friendly. Of course here is much more expensive than US, and just to put it like as a comparison, I think it's a similar brand with Aussie in Australia, where they are very budget friendly in US, but much more expensive in Europe. But still, compared to other kind of hair stuff, they are still quite not expensive. I don't remember how much I got this, but I like this because it doesn't have any parabens and it doesn't have any sulfates, and this is something that I know for many of you it's very important. I usually don't mind to use products with sulfates for my hair because sulfate means foaming, and it's something that I actually don't feel like my hair is clean enough if there is no foam, but this one foams so much, and the lack of sulfates helps a lot with the color preservation. I really like it, and I am not very sure about the scent because it smells a lot like oranges to me. I don't know, maybe it's the argan oil, but I have used a lot of products with argan oil in and none of them really smelled like orange, and this to me smells a lot of oranges. It has a lot of not natural ingredients. It has also a lot of silicones that a lot of people don't like, but still I think it's quite a nice product and it's really good for damaged hair, so I'm using this up, and That's my first opinion about it. And I have one last product that's related to her, and I will be very quickly showing this to you because it's not a new thing, and I have been talking about this many times, and it's no other than my Babyliss Curls Ionic Curl Secret. And I have reviewed this. I will put the link down below. When I got it more than 1.5 years ago, I still use it so much, and I just want to tell you that this really works with shorter hair. So the issue with my hair is that it's crazy, it's frizzy, especially now after the bleaching and that I almost destroyed it. It's wavy and not really curly, and it's really weird. And when it's natural, and especially when I just let it air dry, then it's a mess, and it's not long enough to braid them or put them on a ponytail or just more naturally somehow make it look nicer. So I have to use heat to style them much more than in the past. I use a lot of heating protectors, and I have talked about them in the past in many blog posts and videos, but I also start using almost all the time this again, and my hair would be very untidy and whatever if I was not using this. And I know that many of you really commented that you love the new haircut. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. I think that the haircut looks nicer because now I have to really put a lot of effort and style my hair before every video, and that was not the case all the times in the past, because when my hair was longer, it was more easy to find a way that it would look okay without really having to style it with a hair styling tool. Anyway, this one, I love it. I will put the link down below of the extended review that I have done in the past. I then have a deodorant. This is from a French brand. I got it from Paris. This is a full one, and I will start soon to use it. And I have just used up the other one. And the brand is called Sanoflore, and it's for sensitive skin. And the scent, it's pure cotton, and it's a 24 hours anti-trace deodorant that dries immediately, and it comes like that. It's a roll-on. I love roll-on deodorants, and I actually really like it, and I have read a lot about that this is one of these amazing French products that everyone needs to try. And maybe it's one of my favorite deodorants. I would not say it's perfect. It certainly doesn't keep you completely dry for 24 hours, but I think no deodorant can do that. But this works really good, and it's really good for sensitive skin, and I never had a problem. It doesn't feel uncomfortable, and I like it, and I like the packaging. It's travel friendly, it doesn't unscrew easily like some other roll-on deodorants, and it doesn't have parabens, and it's bio, and it comes from actually bio cotton grains extract, which sounds quite cool, and that's quite nice. So when I will go again to France for work or for traveling, I will certainly get this again, because it's a really nice deodorant, and I don't know if you can find it if you are not in France, but if you are, you should search for it. I have a sour gel that really, I love this so much during the past few months, and of course it's not the only sour gel that I have been using, that's why it's still quite full, but I used it mostly when I really wanted to relax. So it's actually a perfect sour gel for evening baths. You can also use it for foaming baths. Then I usually use my bath bombs or whatever, so for me it was mainly for shower, but it's from Bath & Body Works for the aromatherapy line, and it's called Stress Relief. And you know that I had a lot of stress issues during the last months with all my PhD finishing work and everything. And this has eucalyptus and basil and a lot of essential oils that they help to combat mental fatigue and instill clarity. This is really nice. It foams perfectly. I got it here in Switzerland from one of these online stores that they bring some brands just for a few days. I don't remember which one was it. Maybe it was my store, C8, and I got it together with some candles, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if I can find it again, but if I will, I will certainly get it. This is something that I won at the giveaway at Melissa's blog. Melissa has the Kiss and Makeup blog here in Switzerland, and this is from a Swiss brand that's called Buff, and it's a coffee scrub that it comes like in the coffee sachets like this, and she had like a giveaway and I won the Tranquillity Mandarin one. There are some different flavors or scents, most I would say better, because you are not supposed to drink it, but it's really natural, and it has ground coffee beans and sweet almond oil, sea salt, raw brown sugar, vitamin E, and organic mandarin oil, and chamomile essential oil, and coffee scrubs. They were really in trend some months ago on Instagram, and they were some companies that they were really slaying the Instagram with their coffee scrubs. I'm very happy that we can find something like that here in Switzerland. You can order it online from their website, Buff Scrub C8. I really love this. It's a bit messy, but you can just wash your bathtub a bit more intensively afterwards, and it's still great. And I have one last body product that you will be annoyed that I'm showing because you cannot find it anymore, but I absolutely love this. And I got it last Christmas, and I think they have not released it this Christmas. But now that it's near Christmas period, I have been using it again and again, and you need such a tiny little quantity to use it. So this is the Fairy Dust from Lush, and what it is just a shimmery dust, shimmery powder that smells like, oh my god, smells like Snow Fairy from Lush, and you just put a bit on your palms and you just putting it on your body, and it has this pinkish cold base shimmer. I absolutely love it, and I use it all the time, and the closer we go to Christmas, the more that I will be using it. I absolutely love this. I have some skincare stuff, and I was trying to put down my favorites, and I have so many skincare favorites. I will show you a lot already today, but then I decided that I will speak very briefly about them because my next video will be my current skincare routine. I don't know if I will really apply all the stuff on me, but mainly I want to show you what I have been using these last 2 months, and what I'm using in the mornings, what I'm using in the evenings, mainly the everyday stuff, not so much masks, I'm not sure yet, but I still think that I have found and used a lot of amazing products during this last few months that I really need to talk about. And I have 2 acid toners for peeling first that I need to talk about, and this is full, and it's my second one. I just pulled it out from my stash for this video because I'm not using it currently. I used it up during the last month, and it's from a Korean brand. It's called the brand is called Neogen Dermalogy, and this is the BioPeel Plus Advanced Treatment Gauze Peeling Wine. So these are pads that they are completely drenched with this fluid, and they have acids in them, and you can use them as an acid toner. I love them after cleanser. After I double cleanse, I use this, and I love that they are thick. They have a perfect texture to really also massage your face, and they smell wonderfully, and they're just amazing. I am so excited about this that I already repurchased them, and I also got the lemon ones because I really need to try the lemon ones, and everyone is talking about them. They're a huge trend, very popular. And another very popular Korean thing, I got both of these in the online shop of eBeauty and Care. I will have a link down below, and I also have like a code that you can use for your order to get 10% off. And this is the BHA Blackhead Power Liquid from the company COSRX. And this is something that I also use. It's a BHS toner, and I also use it once a day, usually in the evenings, as my acid toner, and I really love this. And I have been using it for more than 3 months, and you need such a small quantity. You just need 2 pumps. I just put 2 pumps, and yes, I use it every day. I have 2 eye creams. It's so difficult usually for me to find eye creams that I love, but I'm currently using 2 eye creams that I really like, and I have a more expensive one and a more budget friendly one. And this is the more expensive, fancier one. This is from a French company that's called Ionic, and this is the Flash Youth Eye Contour Concentrate, and it's from their line number 2 that it's called Energize. I saw this in Caroline Hiron's video. It comes with a pump. It has 15 ml. I was using it mornings and evenings. Now I mainly use it for evenings. I absolutely love this, and I can see my under eye being brighter. I can see the puffiness being less and less intense by using this. I absolutely love this, and it's maybe one of the best eye creams that I have ever used. And the next one is something that I've been using maybe since 1 month now, and it's called Revitalift Filler HA, and it's by L'Oreal. So it's the new Revitalift line by L'Oreal with the hyaluronic acid in it. And I have one more product to show you from this line, which is no other than the Revitalift Filler Night Cream. And I have reviewed, most probably the review should be already up, the whole line, all 4 products in my blog. I will put the link of the blog post down below. But these are the 2 things that I have liked the most, and this is really a nice eye cream, and it comes in a tube, but it has this kind of an applicator that's also really nice to apply it with this, and you can feel the hyaluronic acid in it. Usually products that they have a lot of hyaluronic acid make your face look fuller and plumper, and that's something that it's really nice for the under eye area, and you can see that with this product, and I really like it, and it's certainly much cheaper than most of the eye creams that I have been using. And the night cream, it has this bluish tint, and I absolutely love this. It acts like many of these overnight masks. So it's not very light, but it's something that if you want to just wake up and immediately see that your face looks plumper, this is a really nice product. And this line is for ages 40 plus, but I am 36 and I'm not getting younger, and I certainly think that this is something that you can use at my age, so I really like it. And I have one last skincare product, maybe the diamond of this whole video, that I have been using in my skincare, and I absolutely adore. And it's maybe the most expensive skincare product that I have been using, most probably not maybe. And this is by Sunday Riley. It's called Luna. It's a face oil. Actually, it's the sleeping night oil, and it has retinol in it. So this is the product that got me into using retinoids, and I will talk more about it in my next video. But this is something that I use not every night, depending on how my skin feels. Sometimes I might use it almost every night, sometimes I will use it every few days. It's full with amazing stuff, and it really helps your skin to recover and helps with fine lines and everything. And actually retinol is one of the very few ingredients that they have been proven to do something on your skin. And it says that it's a retinoid oil that reduces pore size, improve appearance of damaged skin, and helps fight wrinkles, and it really helps with fine lines. So these were all my skincare stuff. I have a few nail stuff, and then I can continue to makeup. So this thing, oh my god, I am so happy I got this. I got this from France. Last time I was in Sephora in France. And you will say, from all the things, really this is the thing that you decided to get. I like the Sephora nail polish remover, the classical one, a lot. But I wanted to use this Formula X Delete All, where you can put all 5 nails or 5 fingers all together. It is magic. It even works with glitter. Of course, it doesn't remove magically and immediately the glitter, but it's doing quite a good job. And besides the glitter, everything else, magic. I hope that the Manor has it here, that it brings a lot of Sephora products now, because it's perfect. It says it works with cream polishes and pearl polishes and glitter polishes. It works with everything. With the creams, you just put your fingers for a few seconds and then there is nothing on them. This is the most potent nail polish remover sponge that I have ever used. And then I have some nail polishes, and these are by the brand Fun Lacquer. This is a brand that I first tried recently, a few months ago, because of the collaboration that they did with Simply Nailogical. So she released a line with 3 colors, I think, in 2 different variations each, and I got 2 of them. I got this 2, and this is the How Deep Is Your Hollow that you all loved from my previous video, and I got this with the extra hollow version and the black hollow which I absolutely adore, and I think it's one of the nicest holographic nail polishes that I have. And I also have another example. I got a color glitter polish that is called 24 Karat Diamond that I have been using on its own, and I also have been using it topping other nail polishes, and I really love them. The holographic glitter is very intense. I don't like the brush that much, so I think that if it was like cream nail polish, that I would have to really use just the brush to put it on my nails, it would not be my favorite. But I usually just put that on a sponge and I just sponge it on my nails so that the glitter will be more intense, and I absolutely love this. I also have a nail tool that I also saw from Simply Nailogical. As you can imagine, I am quite obsessed with her the last few months, and this is by the company TwinkledT, where I have also gotten some of her nail vinyls, that they're such an easy way to do some nail art. And this is just a nail cleanup brush, and I'm very messy, and even with that I'm still very messy when I'm doing my nails, and this is the best cleanup brush that I have ever used. It has like a perfect sizing, it's really sturdy. In the past I was using cotton buds, and I always messed my manicure with that, with small pieces of cotton that they could stick on the nail polish. But this is really nice, and I use it all the time, every time that I do my nails, and I still have not destroyed it. And most importantly, it looks so So cute. It also has this kind of gems, like my pen gems, pens for my planner, and I love it very, very much. And I think that we can go on with makeup. And I think the only base product that I have to talk about in this video is this concealer by Urban Decay, and it's the Naked Skin Concealer. And oh my god, how amazing this is, and why did I stop myself from getting this for so long, that I really wanted it and needed it, and now I'm using it every single time over all these great concealers that I have and love, and get it and try it. My shade is Fair, and I absolutely adore this. I have quite a few eye stuff. I've been obsessed with this palette since I got it. I got this immediately after it came out, and it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Modern Renaissance palette, and I have been using it for so many months. And when I saw it, first of all, I love the packaging. Second of all, I love the colors so much. I have been using it all the time for my makeup. I have been using it for my everyday makeup, for fancier makeup. I get it with me when I travel, and it has all these red, pink shades that they are my favorites, and it has this really nice orangey shades that they're perfect for the crease. I'm not so in love with the more fair light shades. I would be happier if besides Tempera it had also a bit of a lighter shade, but this accommodates so many skin tones, and you can just use a bit of highlighter if you want to highlight with a bit of a lighter shade the inner corner of your eyes, for example. I adore Bon Fresco, this shade for the crease. I adore Antique Bronze because it's also shimmery, and I'm using it today in the inner corners of my lower lid, and then I have been mixing it with this one, this Cyprus Umber on the outer corner. I have red ochre on my outer corner of the upper lid. I absolutely adore this palette, and this is warm tone, and I usually do not wear warm tone so much, but today on my eyes I only have this one and this one that I will talk to you about just afterwards. And I love this palette. I like a lot Anastasia Beverly Hills shades. I also have the Ambresi palette that was a present from my friend Tommy, and I have been using it so much. It's still for me one of the most easy to use palettes that it also has a green and a purple, so it covers me completely. But this palette, together with a couple of singles or a bit of a brighter quad, it covers everything. I absolutely adore this. And I talked about this, and this is by Colourpop, and this is the Super Sock Shadow Sequin, and it looks like that. And it's this amazing bright intense color that I'm wearing in the center of my lid today, and I absolutely love it, and it looks so good together with the Modern Renaissance palette, and it's perfect. And I have to at least honorably mention this. This is by Morphe, and it's my latest Morphe palette, and it's the 35OS. So it's the shimmer version of the 35O palette, which is the most known palette by Morphe. They released a shimmer and a matte version, and I was thinking about getting the matte, but I do not love the matte eyeshadows from Morphe as much as the shimmers. And this one is incredible. It is like a paradise of this warm tone, burnt orange, crazy shades, these reds. I absolutely love them. They have a lot, the pigmentation is just amazing. I don't know if you want, maybe I can make a blog post with swatches from this palette, but compared to whatever I have tried from Morphe so far. This is my favorite one, and I love most of the shades, and I have been using it a lot to complement other looks, and it's really nice and it's really budget friendly. I think we're almost finished with eyes. Oh, I have a brow product, and this is from the relatively new, I mean when I got it, it was completely new, Benefit line for eyebrows. So I got 2 full kits with most of the brow products to try them out, and I tried them and I liked a lot of them, but what I really liked the most is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, because it's very easy to use. It has the spoolie from one side, and from the other side it has the actual pencil, and it has this triangle weird shape, and it's so quick and so easy to use if you just want a more natural look on your eyebrows, and it's just perfect. So that's for the eyebrows, and I have a few more eye things. I have a mascara. It's a bit weird. I mean, this is a loved product, but it also has one big disadvantage that I will talk about. This is the Covergirl Supersizer mascara, and this is absolutely amazing. I have heard so many good things about this since so long, and I could not like keep myself from using it longer. And it comes with this very weird brush, and this brush can get every single lash that you have and give an amazing effect. The problem with this one is that I'm stupid. I got the waterproof version, and it was not even an accident. I had a whole logic in the store that I was like, I have so many mascaras, I should not get another one, but I really want to try this one. This looks so cool. Oh, let's get the waterproof one. It would be fun, it would be great when I can use it in the summer, like I was doing something in the summer besides working 20 hours a day or whatever. So let's get this waterproof one, and it's impossible to take it out. Oh my god, it takes so much effort, and I mean, I don't take my eyelashes out with it because I know how to take out waterproof mascara, but especially this one is so crazily intense, and I always am very annoyed with myself when I have to take it out. But the result, I mean, I would buy this again in the normal version because it's an amazing mascara, but I don't need to buy waterproof mascaras anymore. I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. And then I have this, and this is again something that you saw in my latest haul that I will link down below. It's by Giorgio Armani, and it is the Eye Tint in shade 7. So it's this silvery eye tint, cream base that I have been using in combination with another product that it's again on this video, and it's no other than the Moonchild palette. This needs a bit of care. This is very easy to crease if you put a lot of it on your eyelids. You just need to dump it a bit very carefully. I usually do it with my finger because it's easier to control the quantity. And this is the Moonchild Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is just paradise, and it's one of my most precious items in my collection. And these are my favorite highlighters, and this is totally me, and the colors and everything, and I have been wearing them every day. Every day. I got this the morning it was released. The morning it was released, I ordered it from the Anastasia Beverly Hills website, where then they said that it was limited edition, they will not release it anywhere else. They made it permanent, that's why I'm showing it. And this is just like paradise. And you will say, are you crazy? What kind of shades are they? But they are all amazing, amazing shades. They are metallic powder highlighters, and they are green. Yes, it even has a green. That's Lucky Clover. That's how I wanted the green Jeffree Star highlighter to be, and it wasn't. And this is just so good. The texture is amazing. The color payoff is amazing, and you can just use them a bit and have a bit of a not so intense result. Like today I'm wearing like the glow, oh my god, it's so intense, and I'm wearing purple horseshoe mostly, mixed a bit with pink heart, and I absolutely adore this. You can wear them, as I said, as if you are a bit less, I don't know, adventurous with your makeup, and you can pair this with them, and this makes this look so intense. I love this. Like I could sleep with this every night, and I would every single day since I got it I'm using it. So I'm almost done. I have some lip stuff. Before the lip stuff, one last thing, I have some glitter here. So I am always a lot into glitter, but I need to find the best way to incorporate it to my makeup, and this is the best glitter that I have tried so far, I believe. I absolutely love them. They are by Eye Candy, and they have a lot of colors. This is just a sour berry, I think it's called. It's a weird name, and it's this amazing green. I have worn this on Halloween for a party that I went on my lips, and it was fantastic. And now that I got also the glitter glue from Eye Candy to try with it, I will report with more details, but I really love Eye Candy glitter. I have two lip pencils. They are from Gerard Cosmetics, and I absolutely adore this. Underground is the one that I got first, and I'm wearing it all the time. I have the lipstick that looks like that. This is called Ecstasy, and it's much newer. I have only worn it twice, but I love these shades a lot, and they look great with a lot of my lipsticks. You can also put them all over the lips as a lipstick, but then they make the lips quite dry as a pencil. But still, they stay on. They're really nice and easy to work with. I really love these pencils. And I have three lipsticks. I'm obsessed with them. The one is the one I'm wearing right now, and it's my everyday lipstick since I got it. It's by Colourpop, and it's the Lippie Stix in Lumiere, and this is just amazing, and it's in my bag all the time. I had to search my bag and take it out because this color looks fantastic with every eye look, and it's so easy and so simple, and you might do something very fancy or whatever, not want to carry the lipstick around, and then you have that in your bag, and it fits with everything, and I really like it with my skin tone. And the other was the lipstick that I was wearing last time, and you loved it and I love it. I love Jeffree Star lipsticks. Their liquid lipsticks they are really great, and this is Scorpio. This is my favorite one. I love the color, I love the scent, I love everything about it, and I know that Jeffree Star is a big topic of discussion online lately, but I don't care. I just know that I really like his lipsticks, and Scorpio is one of my absolutely favorite liquid lipsticks. I love the formula, I love the color. And the last thing that I have to show you, it's by MAC. And this is by the Liptensity line. Is the only lipstick that I got from the Liptensity line, and now I think that maybe I was wrong and I should have gotten more, but this was the only shade that really talked to me. I like the new packaging, and the shade is the Galaxy Grey, and it looks like that, and it's so nice to wear it by itself, or I also mix it with the Healthy MAC Grey lipstick, and I have it in the center and the healthy one in the corners, and I mix them a bit and my lips look bigger, and it's just fantastic. So I think that's all the stuff that really rocked the last few months, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me down in the comments if you have tried any of these products, what do you think about them. And this one, I'm so happy that now it's not limited edition. Sometimes I feel bad when I talk about limited edition products, and you have all been asking me to talk about these two things from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills rocked my life with these two things. I use them every day, and this is very cool tone, this is very warm tone, and I still combine them, and I absolutely love them, and I love the results. So that's it. Thank you very much for the wonderful comments in the last video. I'm also very happy that I'm back. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. And we will talk next week with another video, my current skincare routine. And until then, many, many kisses.